Hello, this is Godel, and welcome back. Oh, perfect timing on the loading screen. To the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle series. We are in the Autumn Falls, like as usual. And I'm taking a look at our daily puzzles here. Skydrops and Hidden Objects seems pretty good. We'll take that one. This 10 environmental puzzles and maybe as well. But anyways, we have two good quests now. Let's take a look at our available puzzles. As you saw, I loaded up, so I had not seen them. Ooh, we are going to be finishing Sentinel Stones today. There's one Sentinel Stone, and we are 93 out of 94. 12 hidden rings available. That's actually 12 of the 13 that we have left, so, oh man, they're just giving us, like, all the hidden rings now, huh? Logic grids have already reset, but we are at 46 out of 46, so nothing new here. No puzzle boxes at all today. We're already done with all the, what's it called, movement puzzles. I need to stop looking up there. We have one match 3. There's 3 total. And then one crystal labyrinth, also 3 total. So today's going to be kind of a big progress push on hidden rings, and then everything else is going to be kind of smaller progress pushes, but progress nonetheless. So let's go ahead and get started with our puzzle radar that I happened to just look down here and see. As you saw, like, I just loaded straight into the game. I didn't prepare or anything, so this is a live reaction to events as I'm seeing them. Alright, we are starting off with Hidden Ring, and I'm gonna tag I'm not gonna tag the puzzle radar here, actually. I'm going to come back for it in a moment. Ooh, this is a very sneaky hidden ring up here where you cannot see. Wasn't trying to go for like a Dr. Seuss or something there. It just kind of came out that way. Alright, let's hop up here so we can reach this ring, except maybe we still can't reach it. Oh boy. And looks like we have our crystal labyrinth over here on this side of the map. Oh, and another puzzle radar. Well, I don't mind if I do. I'll just keep on strolling with that then. We're gonna walk past this crystal labyrinth and come back to it later. Let's go ahead and put a teleport here. Hello. Thank you. We have 3 more hidden rings here. Yoink. And then we're gonna swoop down here and yoink 2 more of them. Just like this. Again, how would you even find this? Oops, I canceled my super jump and that ruined everything. This one that's here on top, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get before the radar expires. I maybe should have used the super jump if I wanted to try to make it there on time. Okay, I see where it is. We are good. Alright. Good progress there. Let's pick up this crystal maze. This is a crystal maze with multiple launch pads, so oh boy, here we go. Oh, never mind, it turned out to be really easy. Alright, well, there's only 2 more crystal mazes we'll need to do. Yeah, let's go... Where am I? I'm lost. Let's go back over here. And I want to go continue this way, and then I'm going to do a little strategy here to pull over that puzzle radar we saw and continue onwards with it in this direction. So I want to go roughly here or so. This is probably the edge of where we were able to see with the previous radar. Let's do a couple sky drops while we're here, since we need those for our daily quest. Get a yoink here, and a yoink there, and don't really see any more obvious ones. Here's one. And, oh, here's another one. Alright. So I'm going to go back to the pearl. How many more rings did we need? 5 more rings still, okay. We're gonna go down here and grab this, match 3 puzzle. I'm honestly starting to get a little terrified for how long the match 3 puzzles in, the Verdant Glen are gonna take, because there's so many and I'm kind of slow at them. What is going on here? Okay, it was like a rhombus shape. All right, let's go down and do our match 3. I thought I just saw another puzzle radar over here. Must have seen the light ring trail. Okay, so match 3. I think this is a pretty easy, obvious first step. Ooh. I feel like over here we're going to want to do this and then this, right? Yeah, that seems good so far. There we go. Alright, that was it. Cool. Actually sat and thought about that one for a few seconds. Okay. Here's our puzzle radar we marked earlier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it. Double check our surrounding area. Yep, no hidden rings here. And then we are going to warp back to where we left off with the previous radar. And hey, right out of the gate, we see a hidden ring down here. Pretty sure this should be in Autumn Falls. Yep. I only know it's Autumn Falls because it didn't tell me it was Shady Wildwood. That one, on the other hand, was Shady Wildwood. For shame. Alright, this one is on this tree here. There's one... Oh, there's another one up there. Good, good. There's one down here. I'm gonna guess this is also a, Shady Wildwood. Yeah, definitely, with this... how far out of the way, out of the woods we had to go. Sometimes, like, the words I say just make no sense. Alright, let's get this guy. So I believe with picking up this hidden ring... I thought I just saw a puzzle radar. It must have been that armillary ring. With picking up this hidden ring, we should be... only having 2 more left. Yep. Oh, wait. 51? 51 out of 52. 1 more hidden ring left. Okay, so we just need to find that one. But I did see our Sentinel Stone, so we're going to go over and hit that up. Let's go. Alright, sorry for all the camera swinging there. That back one, I went over it twice and it didn't register either time. It just means I moved the mouse too good. I was too fast. Let's use this chromatic sky drops up, see if we can maybe build up a little combo, get some extra mastery points. I say, and then immediately I can't find any more sky drops. Well, we can't say we didn't try, at least. Yoink. Alright, let's look for... probably our only hope of finding a... The last hidden ring is most likely a puzzle radar, so... more looking for that than the actual ring. Maybe this is a mistake, maybe we are gliding over it right now, but this doesn't strike me as very likely. Let's check some spots we know puzzle radars to spawn in, or around those spots. So we know they spawn, like, around this river. Nothing in here. We know they can spawn over here. I frequently pick them up from over here. Like, around this landing here. Here we go. Here's one. Okay, let's follow the cliffside from this direction until we hit congruence or so, then we'll turn inwards. And I think that should cover most of the map pretty decently. Here we go, here we are. Oh, this one should have been in range earlier, and I must have just missed it. Because we got, which was it? There was one that was on top of a tree over here, right? Yeah, we got that one right there. And we just must have missed this one. Alright, well, there's all the hidden rings for today. We have one hidden ring left for all of Autumn Falls, and Autumn Falls resets here in an hour and a half, so maybe that'll be the last hidden puzzle in Autumn Falls, which would be crazy. We're gonna have a lot of grids left, though. Just double checking we got everything. We got our match 3. Nothing else here was reset, right? Is anything else really close to resetting? Just looking through here one more time. Don't need to look through those. Sightseers is kind of the only thing. Sightseers and logic puzzle boxes are the only thing we really have bulk puzzles left to do, so. Okay, let's go to what this thing is. Lost Grid Cluster. Alright. We're starting to see the effects of only doing the easy puzzles. We're having 3 2-stars, 2 3-stars, a 4-star, 2 4-stars even. I think I want to keep doing that. This is going to be funny to have just an episode where you have a bunch of monster puzzles. So 1 symbol per dark square. So this is going to have to be light, so that this can be light. 1 symbol per dark square. This is all going to be light too. That'll be light. Guys, you forgot the dark squares, though. That looked like a puzzle that belonged in the Trickster Island. That's what it's called, right? Trickster Island? Yeah, that was a fun little quest area. Okay, all dark regions have area 2, light regions have area 4. Funny enough, this side is just so much easier to start than the other one. Okay, so there's that. We basically need to have, like, the same shape, in a way. So, I think we can't go this way, because that would make a problem. If we go this way, it's gonna look like this, right? So, that's why we can't go that way, and that kind of gets us our starting point on this side. This is gonna be our square, and then our LPs. Let's keep it going with another 4-pipper here. Connect all dark cells, no squares. Okay, well, there's kind of this main highway here that connects us from this side to the middle. I think we can connect these guys like this. And then those guys like that. There we go. I kind of just saw those connections looking at the pieces. I didn't really logic it out that well. Okay, we have a star battle here. This is a 2-star star battle in a small grid, so this should be pretty easy. I'm looking for places where stars can appear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, no really immediate starting points here, but here's a place. If we put a dark tile here or here, we would mess it up. So all numbers are off by 1. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this one can't be 3, so this has to be 1. So there's a 1 star here. I didn't realize all numbers are off by 1. Okay. That actually really shakes things up. So all numbers are off by 1. This is a 1. This is a 1 here. There's a 1 here. So those can't be there. That can't be there. So this has to be here. This could be a 3 still. This can't be a 3, so this has to be a 1. So there's a 1 along this row. So 1, 1, 1. There's either a tile here or a tile here. There can't be anything here that would block in this column. Can't be anything in that column. Here we go. So this one is light because we know the last one's going to be in this column here. I've messed up somewhere. Hold on. Let's just restart. Okay, so we know there's 1 star in this column. We know there's 1 here. We know there's 1 here, and there's 1 here, and so now we know this pattern here. Where did I mess up before? So there's 1 in this row, and there's at least 1, and it could be 2 in this row. This one has to be 1. This one could be... This one can't be 3 either, so these have to be 1 vertically. So everything has to be 1 vertically, and then horizontally they can be different. Well, can they, though? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vertical ones. So that means there's going to be 8 stars in total. Here there's 2, 2, 2, 2, so 2 of them will have to be a 3, and then 2 of them have to be a 1. So here's one of our 1s. We know there has to... Oh, I missed this light tile down here. Okay, that gives us some stuff. Okay, so we know there's only 1 dark tile per column. Dark, 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 and light. Okay. Interesting take on a star battle where you don't actually know the number of stars in each row/column. Alright, no light squares. How do we get around to the A? Looks like we have to go through this 4. And around the 4 in general. So the A is now connected up. B can't go out. Does this just connect here? Yep, okay. Alright, we got a 5 pipper now. So here's a pretty easy starting point here. Do we want to cut through the 6s or cut through the 5s? Well, the 5s we can kind of... I mean, the 6s we can kind of squish together a little bit. So I think doing 3 pairs of 6s like this is most ideal. Oh, we can do the same thing with the 5s, actually. Now then, we would need to make, we would need to make enough room for this 6. And this 5 gets locked in, though, so... Let's back up to the start and think this from the start. Does it make sense for there to be a light tile here? No from this tile, no from that tile. So this has to be dark. If this one goes here, then we have to go here. And if this one goes here, we can go either way, but no matter what, that needs to connect. Then this cannot connect. Now this could connect either way. This 5 can go... This shape for the 6 is looking good, but never mind. There's not enough space to do that. Let's see, if we do this shape, which is kind of what we started at before, we run into this problem with these 5s. They're just kind of big. And they end up connecting that. So this shape here doesn't go that way, which means this 5 most likely goes there, or it has to go there, rather. This is definitely just going to squeeze against the top here. Okay, so our dark from the middle here is coming out like this. There's the 6 triplet, and then for the 3, we'll do this and give the dark tiles a path around. Okay. Alright, we have to make a snake. We cannot go back through here. Oh wait, no, we have to go through here to get out. Okay. He got me. Alright, we have another underclude here. Let's see, if we go light here, this ends up light, that ends up dark. Okay, so that's good. There's apparently a lot of information we can glean here. There's this 2. Oh, here we go. We cannot have the 2 go this way, because that would make 2 dark cells here, and these can't be the same color. I think I need to draw a bit here. So if we go light in the back, we have dark, dark, light, dark, light, light, dark, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, and there's a problem. This seems like kind of a lot to look at. Like, that was a lot of moves I had to do to get to a contradiction. So I wonder if there's something else that makes more sense here. So light, light, dark, dark. I mean, that makes sense there. Light, dark, light here makes sense. I mean, this seems to work. No, this doesn't work. Never mind. So this 2 has to go up. I'm not really sure about how we were intended to figure out this goes up, because if we just do this, right, this could be light and dark is all fine, and this can be dark and light is all fine. Like, you have to make a whole loop around here. I disagree with this being a 4-bit grid. Like, there's almost no way you're gonna see 40 tiles into the future to be able to figure that out. Like, 30 tiles forward is just too many to look at, I feel like. Okay, we have to make a bunch of not 3-in-a-row view cells. So we know anyone that's against the wall is going to have to come out by at least 1, and then they block their view there. This is underclude, so we don't need to do the middle tiles here. These need to not make a 3-in-a-row. No 3-in-a-row for you or you. or you, or you. And then what else? We have more 3 in a row? Yeah, here, here, and here, here. Okay, don't make a double stuffed Oreo. Okay. No double stuffed Oreos. And connect all dark cells. Well... If we go here or here, we make a double stuffed Oreo, so let's not do that. And if we go here, we have to go here. If we go here, we make a double stuffed Oreo, so we have to go like this. So can we just do this then? This avoids double stuffed Oreo, right? Yep, there we go. Kinda took me a second to grapple with what the rule was actually making me try to figure out there. Yeah, this is fine actually. A lot of numbers here. No reason not to scrunch these numbers in as tight as we can manage. Fill in the 10 up here. Probably needs to go like this. Alright. Alright. Here we go. 1 symbol per dark area, no squares. Okay, so we're gonna have to have a light tile up here. We can't have any light tiles over here at all. So we're gonna have to have one here or here. For this galaxy, that would be here or here, but we can't really get here as easily. This galaxy has to cover... you know what? Can this galaxy just cover everything by itself? We don't need to connect all light cells, so I think we can just do this. Yeah, that does it. That does not do it. Uh-oh. Alright, let's rethink that one. So we do need a tile here or here. So this is going to start by going out. It has to come out at least by that much, and it's going to have to come out at least one more. But let's just go ahead and say it's going to go out like that, and it's going to need to go up here as well. So it needs to come up here. That takes care of the top half of the grid. Now what about the bottom half, though? That does not take care of the, that. Okay, now it's taken care of. And here we can do this to break that corner and this to break that corner. There we go. I was kind of close on my first guess, it was just slightly the wrong shape. Alright, 34 and 16 at the center of this puzzle. Well... looks like the 16 has to come up this way. Don't really have any other rules, just make the things fit in the space, so... Okay, I guess. Yeah, we're nowhere near 34. Let's see, so we can't go around this 4. The 34 is going to have to continue down this way. So it can't go this way. It could go one extra tile here, so that one's unknown. This 4 is probably going to just scrunch down here. And then this 5 is going to go like this, if I would imagine. And then at this point we should give the 34. We should give the 34 basically as much space as it can scrunch in over here, because we're going to not have any spare space. So there's the 2 done. Give the 34 that extra space. It earned it. Give it both of these spaces. And we only need 4 more tiles here, so now we need to slow our roll a little bit. There we go, there's 34. And this is going to be 7. Now we need to do 16. Definitely going to take, like, all of that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where did we mess up? Okay, this isn't that bad. We can move this here, and then this can come down here, which means this can go here, and that can be dark. Okay, okay, okay. Whew! I think I'm gonna finish off the less than 1-star puzzles, and that's where we're gonna call it for today. This seems like a very similar puzzle to what we just had, but nope, it's not. We have to connect all dark cells this time. That makes it significantly different. This is just like classic Nurikabe rule. This 4 has to go here. This has to come out. Oh, we do not have 1 symbol per light area, though. That's slightly different than classic Nurikabe, but otherwise it's basically the same thing. Ooh, had a big sneeze there. Let's see, 7 is gonna come down this way by at least sticking out that far. And it's gonna go even further. This dark has to get out of there. Alright, nice. Kind of a big one, but not too difficult. Okay. Got big numbers here. So this 5 is gonna have to do something. Let's take care of this 11 or this 13 first. So I think it's gonna have to use these tiles over here. This gets 13 and gives us room to start developing this 5. That is 9. I cannot count. We're gonna have to go this way to get these singles. This 11's gonna go like that. Alright, I kind of winged it on that one, but it worked out in my favor. Alright, so A has to go up here. And it wants us to go around the B. And C here. C is going to need to go around B, so C is going to go up here. And connect either on one of these points here. So we can go ahead and start filling these in where they need to be blocked, and then we can't have an elbow macaroni or a 3 in a row. So no elbow macaroni. B is gonna go here through the middle. Block those up. Connect that. Block this. No 3 in a row here. I feel like I'm missing something kind of obvious I should be doing right now. I'm thinking this shape for enclosing B looks pretty good. Then we have to block the elbow macaroni here and here, which is no problem. We've made a problem for ourselves. Okay, let's see what Foresight would have us look at. Have us look here. Okay, well, if we go dark here, then we have to do light here. If we go light here, oh, there was a 2x2 there that I didn't see. Darn it. Okay, so our connection here is good now. And I'm kind of back at where I was before, so I'm going to take another Foresight just to see. What does it do here? If we do light here, if we do... Oh, there's an elbow macaroni there. Dang it, why aren't I seeing these? Ah! This rule basically means, now that I'm looking at it, means all dark shapes need to be 1 or 2, so... maybe that will help me understand this better. So these can't connect. Those can't connect. These can't connect. Okay. So can't have a 3 shape. Can have a 2 shape. There we go. Okay. Oh, struggled way more than I should have on that one. Alright. Is that all of our kind of mid-difficulty cubes for today? That... oh, hold on. What's in the waterfall? I thought I saw one in the waterfall. I was just seeing the reflections or something. That's all the mid-difficulty ones. Let's take out 1 star. Oh, no, not this. Not this. Come on. Why this? No. I'm so bad at visualizing these, and I feel like these you have to, like, visualize the tightest snake you can draw, basically. Alright, what does this look like? Let's try this, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna just take a Foresight to get started. Okay, so those connect. Good to know. Like, I just do not know with these. I have no idea how to solve these. So we're at 20. How far gone are we, though? So, yeah, this should have been light, dark from the get-go. That's probably light there. Is that 20? Nope. This one is the earliest one. Like, okay, I guess. Awful at those. Oh, man. Not a proud moment to end on. Can we get something else going on? You know what? Sure, we'll do it. We will do it. It might take us a minute, but we'll do it. It's probably not going to be that difficult. It's just going to be a little time-consuming, if I'm going to guess. So we have to have 9 darts. Oh, gosh, there's going to be a lot of counting here. Huh? Because there's a dart. This is a big old dart matrix, too. Okay, this one might take a minute. um, let's see. Let's get our givens. Just looking around to see if there's any darts or viewpoints that are close to done here. We only have to do no 4 in a row with whoops, no 4 in a row with the light cells, huh? So here we have to do this. This 5 is done, and that 5 is done. Okay. We have a little fish up here. I don't know if that means anything. Not yet. Oh good, we found one of our side darts here. Do we have any, like, really small numbers or big numbers on the side darts? There's an 11. How tall is this grid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is a 16 by 16 grid. Therefore, any, like, kind of... all these numbers are kind of in the middle of 1 to 16, so... I don't know, that doesn't help that much. This needs to be dark and dark because of this 9, though, so that's something to go off of, I guess. This 5 is going to need to go up and down. 7's got to go... or 6 and 4 need to go up or down by 1. We don't know which one yet. 1, 1... missed a 1 over here. Such a freebie. Why wouldn't I take the freebie? So there's a 10 pointing here. Still 13 places for dark cells, though. Here's a light. In fact, we can just go ahead and finish that 5 entirely. And this 8 as well. That was kind of huge. This 8's gonna have to come here. El big yikes here. What are we doing? We need 4 in a rows. Do we see any dark 4 in a rows that are about to happen here? But this dart, here we go. We can finish that dart there. We do need to connect all dark cells, so... oh, connect all dark cells, okay. There was something I missed before. And here as well. Oh, this is all, dark in here. Okay, that's helpful. So if we have a light in here, all of these have to be light, and it violates this 5. So the 5 can at most come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has to be dark. And the 4 in a row actually cannot go here, so there cannot be a dark here or here. So that's good. You can see, like, the wheel spinning here because there's just such a big grid, not a lot of options. Okay. So if this is dark, we block this in, so this has to be light here. Maybe we should count some darts again. So not enough spaces here. There's 4, and we need 4 more. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's more than 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This row is whoopsie. This row is done. That finishes a good amount of things for us. This 10 now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoops. 9, 10. Yep, that was totally on purpose, right? I was just testing to make sure you were paying attention. This pattern grid's kind of gross, not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more, that's all we have, so finish that dart up. Excellent. Now this one needs an 8, there's only 1 tile left, and it will be light. This needs 7, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we have 5, and we need 3 more dark tiles in here. If I were like to totally randomly guess, I would guess it's that. My totally random guess was not totally random by any means, but it was like not logically checked out, so. Okay, we do need to connect this section. Oh, there was a 3 down here I'm just like totally missing out on. Alright, light here, dark here, light here, and how do we finish this off? Light, light. Woo! Okay, that was a doozy. Oh, that one looks gross. This one actually doesn't look too tough. So we can't go this way. Can we go up here? If we go up here, we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this 2, so can't go up there. We could go here, that would add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be okay. Could we go down? No, we can't go down. So this 3 has 2 options left it can go. If we go across here, we're okay. If we go up, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's okay. And if we go down, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can't go down either. Okay. So we have to go that way or that way. And now what? Like, going up is okay, going right is okay. If we go right, this one has to be all light all the way around. If we go up... Wait, if we go right, hold on. If we go right... I think this has to be light no matter what. Because if we go right here, this is going to be dark, and then these can't connect. And then if we go up, these are all going to be dark, and that'll be light. So that must be our last one. Yeah, okay. Okay, we finished 3 bonus grids even. Wow, look at us go. Alright, let's correct our luminous grid. I'll hang on to this environmental quest for now. But with that all said and done, that's going to do it for today's episode of the Hub Puzzle Series Season 2. We are getting very close to being done here. I'll do another save stats review after we are through another set of puzzles, but until then, I will see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.